last lecture we already discussed about the a naught. Now I am going to find out the value of an of any Fourier series. What is the value of an? In 1 by pi times of lower limit. What is the lower limit given in the function? The lower limit is, this function is the lower limit is 0 to 2 pi. Okay, the function 0 to 2 pi, pi minus a, this is the function of lower limit. Now I'm going to find out the value of an. Okay. 1 by pi, lower limit 0 to 2 pi, fx cos nx into dx. So how to find out the n? Okay, let's just start. An is equal to 1 upon pi times of 0 to 2 pi. What is the fx? Fx is equal to pi minus x to the upon 2 whole square times of cos nx into dx. We will take the 2 whole square 4, so we can write it 1 upon 4 pi times of 0 to 2 pi times of 0 to pi minus x to the power whole square times of cos nx into dx. Okay. Now how to find or differentiate this function? Now this function is our first function. This function is our second function. Why this is our first function? We will follow the elate form. I-L-A-T-E. I for inverse, L for logarithm, A for algebraical. So algebraical is coming here first, so this function is first function. Trigonometrical is last, and exponential. This is the first one. How to find out the integration of this function? Now a is equal to 1 upon pi times of 0 to 2 pi. First we will keep this function, again I am writing this, pi minus x whole square times of cos nx into dx. Okay, now I am going to integrate this function. How to integrate this function? We are going to integrate it. First function will keep as it is, and we will integrate the second function. What is the first function? Pi minus x to the power whole square. What is the integration of cos nx? The integration of cos nx is sine nx whole divided by n. Okay, then we will change the sign. What is the sign? Sign is here, plus, minus. Now our main function in this, we will differentiate this function. What is the differentiation of pi minus x the whole square? Minus 2 times of pi minus x. Okay, differentiation of this function. And now we will integrate this function. What is the integration of sine? The integration of sine is minus cos nx upon n. One n is already from there, so this is the n square. Okay, we will put the sign as it is, plus, because the sign is here negative, so we will put the sign. Now we will differentiate this function and we will integrate this. What is the differentiation of this function? The differentiation of this function is only 2. Are you ready? We can keep it as 2 times pi minus x. This function and this one already positive. Okay, 2 times of, and what is the integration of this function? The integration of this function is so this positive, this negative, this negative is positive, and 2, what is the integration? We will put here as minus. What is the differentiation of cos nx? The cos nx differentiation is integration is sin nx upon n square. And n is upon n square is from previous, so this is the n cube. Okay, plus now the next term is 0 because the differentiation of 2 is 0 and so on. So 0 and 0 to 2 pi. Now we will put here as it is. A n is equal to what? 1 by pi times of. We will keep this value here. Pi minus x, pi minus x की जगह 2 pi put करेंगे, 2 square sin n times 2n pi. This is a 2n pi upon में n. This is a minus minus plus, so this function is 2 times of pi minus 2 pi times of, this is a positive now, cos x की जगह 2 pi put कर रहे हैं, 2n pi whole divided by n square. Okay, and this function is minus, so minus of 2 times of sin 2n pi, x की जगह 2 pi put करना, तो 2n pi whole divided by n cube. Okay, this function. Now we will put the 0 value here. This function is 0, and what is the value of this function? We will change it. The sign will get plus. We put the value 0. So this function is, this whole value is 0 because the sign 0 is 0. And what is the value of this function? We will x की जगह अगर यहाँ पे 0 पुट करेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? 2 pi cos 0, and cos 0 0. This is only the 2 pi. So, 2 pi and cos 0 1 upon a square, that means 2 pi upon n square. ये सारे फंक्शन आपको 0 हो जाएंगे. यहाँ पे sin 0 0 and so on. Please be careful in this function.